Why do people hate Nami? Like, why? I mean, it's a very interesting topic to talk about because it's frankly weird. It really is weird. Nami is the heroine of the series. Oda has stated this. She is the main female character, she's the main female lead, and that's literally why people hate her. People hate female leads if it's not their favorite female character. They want their favorite female character to be more, in the spotlight. They want her to be the lead. They want her to have more screen time. That is one of the major reasons why people hate Nami. And it's such a dumb reason to hate her. So you're going against the author's wishes that he basically likes Nami as the female lead, and yet you hate on her because of that. That is a dumb reason to hate on a character, and frankly, it's not a justifiable reason. There will be characters who have more spotlight than others. It doesn't matter what story you read. They always will. Just because your favorite female character doesn't fit that role doesn't mean you should go around hating on that character and talking shit about that character and saying some of the most ridiculous things about that character on Twitter, on social media, or wherever. You could dislike a certain character maybe because it's not your type of personality that you like. It's not the type of character you like. That's fine. Another reason why people hate Nami is because they think she's greedy. Literally, the first moment you meet her and you find out what she does with the money makes her not greedy at all. It makes her unselfish because she's taking money, she's stealing money, not for herself, but to save her goddamn village. Do people not understand that? Did people skip that part? Like, what are you doing? Like, how do you miss that entire freaking arc about her getting money to save a goddamn village? Like, what? How do you skip all that? She steals from bad people. She doesn't steal from innocent people. She steals from bad people, mostly pirates. And that's perfectly fine because guess what? In the world of pirates, stealing it from other pirates is fair game. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fair game. So it's just really weird that people just don't realize that Nami is only greedy because her entire life she had to find money for others. And now that she finally is able to find money and take money for herself, nah, she's greedy. Yeah, she's greedy. I don't like that. Sell her crewmates for money. Did you not read Shibodi Archipelago arc as well? She literally almost gave up all her money to save Kami, a person she only met recently. Like, did you skip that over that? Come on, man. Reread it. Go back and read it. Don't skip it. Read. It's like people just only read what they want to read and only think about what they want to think about. And that's how most of the hate from Nami happens. Another thing that people hate on her is because they think she's some sort of sexual deviant. That she'll go around whoring herself out. She will have sex with anybody. Sometimes for money. And it's just like, no. She literally blushes when Reiju not kisses, but gives CPR to Luffy. If someone was a whore, why would they blush over that? Like, come on, man. The bathrobe in the Wano bathhouse fucking fell off. She was embarrassed. She is embarrassed. Why would she be embarrassed if you claim she will go around having sex with anybody? It makes no sense that people think that she goes around whoring herself out. She has sex with everybody. It's wrong. It's fucked up to say that, and it's like basically really, really detriment to Nami's character, who prides herself in being a strong, independent female character that could do whatever she wants. She has the power. She is not as weak as people think she is. She's empowered. That's the difference, and I think people are afraid of that. And Nami's a perfect example of an empowered woman who can do whatever she wants, and people are afraid of that. Now, granted, you could call me a simp. Fine, whatever. Call me a Nami simp. I don't give her shit. Because guess what? She is a great character, and if you do not realize that, that is on you. Please go back and reread One Piece. Otherwise, I'm just going to ignore you. Another reason people hate Nami, they don't like her personality. She hits Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro all the goddamn time. Here's a newsflash. That is a gag, first off. And secondly, she only hits them when they do something incredibly stupid. Most of the time, it's when they endanger everyone else's lives. Are you kidding me? She literally only hits them when literally their lives are in danger, or they do something that could actually kill them. That's most of the reason why. Or they're irresponsible in some form or way. And it's a gag most of the time, because guess what? In anime, this may be shocking to you, a female character that hits the male character is a very fucking common trope. But those are okay. But when Nami does it, no it is not. You see how ridiculous that sounds? The hate that Nami gets is so, it feels it's superficial. That they come up with the most outrageous things to hate on her because they hate her. To the point where it's just like, I see some of this stuff on Twitter, on forums, on social media, that just, it's not justifiable as to why you should hate her. If you dislike a character, do it because they do something that you didn't personally like. For example, if Nami somehow attacked an innocent person because, you know, she was like, fuck that bitch, then yes, okay, I get that. I would hate Nami for doing that. I won't defend that. I would hate her for doing that. The woman didn't do anything. Nami just all of a sudden out of nowhere just hits her. I'll be like, Nami, what the hell? What are you doing? That's not cool. Like, come on. That's justifiable as to why you should dislike something that Nami does. Hating on her because she is weak, that's also a very weak argument to have to hate somebody. Not all characters have to be strong. Some of them are strong emotionally. Some of them are strong mentally. Not all of them have to be physically strong. And I think that people have seen in shonen strong characters being very, cool, that they become so infatuated with strong characters that anytime any character is freaking weak, they suck. They're a terrible character. Yet Nami's character, her personality, how well she is written, makes her strong. And that's important in any story. If you want to like a character that's just about being strong, read Dragon Ball Z and leave everything else alone. Stop bringing what made Dragon Ball Z great, which is literally about fighting, into a story like One Piece that is more focused on the story and the world building and the characters and having actual human relatable characters. That's one of the main reasons why I don't like some of this Nami hate. It's just not justifiable. The point of this video is not just to quell Nami hate, just not to basically say you should stop hating Nami, but just the idea of how fan bases react to certain characters that they don't like. You could dislike a character. Maybe it's not the character type you like. I don't like tsundere. I hate tsundere. I don't go around shedding on tsundere. But again, it's not about that. It's about just, if you dislike a character, don't go out of your way to make ridiculous claims that just really frustrate another fan base. Can we all just be respectful? That's all that matters in most fan bases. But I guess in this day and age, everybody wants to be different. Everybody, for some strange reason, wants to be controversial. Because guess what? Controversial, hatred, and just having weird takes gets them views, gets them interactions, and it's frankly annoying. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully this video at least lets you know like some of the hate that Nami gets, and just the understanding that you should not hate a character just because of some of the most ridiculous reasons possible.